a melee range support, it would be different, but Janna Kate is obnoxious to lane against. So much damage comes out, headshot with the shield on, plus their push potential.
Out the jungle, Airwax is found by Trick, red buff versus blue buff. Airwax stops to take a drink, but he flashes and dashes, and Trick is going to follow with his own flash.
Oh, his perks.
Oh, he's a little low, though. Will he be able to secure first blood? They do. Expect even wanted to tag in, but too late to get the assist.
And this all stems from them actually seeing Trick on bottom lane, though. Doesn't have flash body slam, but Mithy is going to do the old switcheroo.
Oh, boy. Okay, quick one, and they turn their attention over to Mithy. Not
his
enough
TP
trade
from
damage.
behind, though.
Airwax. He's going a little leisurely, but he goes right into danger zone. Ray's a little low. Expect is going to flash forward to finish the job. Airwax will be able to dash away, but Trick is going to follow him. They turn and get damage enough to kill Expect on the backside, but Airwax, this is all sorts of sloppy.
I mean, it's all sorts of sloppy. He's just trying to desperately get away from anything.
No!
Perks gets it at this point. Oh, Airwax is playing ring around the rosy around the whole bottom side. Nearly got himself out.
Just have to limp home and lick their wounds.
Airwax just got spotted on the bottom side, though. Mithy and Sven might be in trouble. Ultimate is available.
Oh, doesn't tank it. Now Sven is trying to get away, but the Gragas sticks to him like glue. Looking for even more. Sven, summoner heal popped. In comes Trick, though. They get a knock up onto Airwax. A Janna ultimate. Airwax staying alive. Expect looking for an opening around the side. Steelback, though, should be able to finish off Sven. He needs a peacemaker to do it, and he manages to secure, but they are deep in enemy territory, and Trick is going to pick up Airwax. Expect around the side, get Steelback, and now Trick going oh so low. Parang will get one. All said and done. He's not going anywhere else. It is a 3 for 2 in favor of G2.
Raze is going to get away from this as the only survivor from ROCCAT. Betsy wasn't in the fight. For the counts for a lot of that dip in damage that we were so accustomed to with Caitlyn. Oh, Betsy again.
Yeah, Betsy, he's knocked up and he's exhausted. Nowhere to go. Tries to flash it out, but can't. Perks secures him on a soldier hit.
Perks, if at first you don't quite succeed, try a gold right now on Sven in that top lane, but they can't push to finish the turret off because of the trap line. Bottom lane, however, there's a 1v1.
Oh, this is getting pretty bloody right now. Parang, who's going to take this one away? The flash forward, and he takes him down. Parang with the bigger nightstick.
Yeah, Expect just could not finish that fight off. Didn't want to drag him.
Let's see. Rest of ROCCAT trying to defend. Perks runs right into a Chaos Storm, and he sends the Emperor's Divide. It's flashed by Betsy. Here's the 1v1 opportunity, but they put down the Tempered Fate, and now he's the one who's trapped. Ezreal ulti, everything was on him. He thought it was a 1v1, but they just ganged up on him.
Oh, G2, they want to follow this up, but Trick, he's like, okay, let's finally take the dragon, the first one of the game that has been here. They've got to be careful ROCCAT don't try and fight over this. This might be the first Cloud Dragon fight in history.
Could possibly be, and Trick is caught up in the back of the pit. He got disrupted here. It's still not gone down yet. Nobody wanted to smite it away. It's finally taken by Parang, but the rest of ROCCAT are having a little bit of trouble, or are they? Perks goes down. A quick headshot by the Caitlyn. Steelback trying to stay alive through a triple kill. He manages
into
Airwax. And Airwax, he's getting the bop off, but Mithy finishes him. It's only Parang left. What a bloody fight.
Last man standing is Parang.
Dragon will be Mountain, by the way, so we'll probably see a little bit more fights over that. Betsy, a lot of damage, chunking his health bar out, and Perks going forward. Got to be careful. He's under the Fundus, sends out Divide once again, but the Chaos Storm is on. That Bard ultimate did not go where they wanted to go, but Parang disrupting the back, looking for Perks. The barrel secures him. And now Parang might have stepped too far forward himself, and Expect gets the kill.
Expect gets into the fight, and again, it's G2 looking to always press forward, looking to go aggressive, and you can see again, it's chunking out from Perks. He gets so much damage down to begin with. That's the turret going over. G2 gonna back away, but they actually did it. But then again, like, yeah.
Baron Pit. That's the place to be right now. G2 saying we have the damage to take this. Another traffic cone comes out, but it's already down to 5,000 health. ROCCAT have to move, scurry in, and see if Airwax can maybe get a hero play. Perks was flashed away. Big Barrel comes in. They knock Trick, but was he really the one they wanted? Not enough damage, but they do take care of the smite. It is going to be Airwax that follows through. Expect coming in, right into 4 members. Not enough. It's a triple kill. Over to Betsy, and G2 are melting. It's only Sven left, and he does not have the damage to deal with the rest of this team.
Ace in the hole still available. Sven's got to be careful if he pushes forward. That's a little damage down, but this is going to be the Baron going over to ROCCAT. Sven, the only way past that trap line would be to E over, and look at his health already. He cannot afford to do that. He's no flash, so there's no real...
with it. Airwax waiting patiently.
Sneaky Fat Man is in behind them. TP coming out from ROCCAT.
Okay, the fight's gonna start, and Betsy gets locked in stasis. Expect trying around the side, but the rest of G2, they're completely split off from the rest of the team. The Janna's a little bit too low to get involved. Raise. See if they can catch on to Trick.
Steelback's
the divide here. Steelback is solo in all of this. It is a very, very hectic chase around. We've not got enough room to even show it. Sven takes out Steelback, but Expect might go down as well. Not before securing Raze. The Aurelia running wild. He goes crazy into the back line. G2 have found exactly what they needed. 3 kills and hunting for more.
The other side of a Caitlyn, if you can engage on her, she dies. The real thing in that fight was if Caitlyn's on her own. Oh, Mithy wants Parang at this point with Sven.
Still chasing down Airwax, preventing him from really backing away. Now
still
Trick's found him.
backed.
He's getting a lot of exercise on this run through the jungle, but he's stunned up, locked up. The Ezreal ulti comes out, a little bit more damage. He is real tanky, though. Must have some milk in that barrel just to keep his bones nice and healthy, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep him alive. The rest of G2 collapse on. Should be able to grab themselves Mountain Drake Ments pretty soon. We talked about a tangle. It's more of a salsa.
There's a small window for Expect where he has TP advantage. It's about 20 to 30 seconds right now, and you can see that forces Parang to be with the team. And now G2 are just going to rush this down. They've got it.
Airwax, he should have just gone in for the steal at this point. Denied with the Emperor's Divide. And now they get two locked up. Steelback and Parang. Flashing back, though, was Expect. And the teleport turning around. Expect is coming back in. Excuse me. He wasn't involved in the fight just yet. But now he is. But he gets his GA popped. Airwax does not go down. Parang a little bit low here. And Expect right on the trap as he comes back up. They managed to get one for none. But lose the Baron.
Just gets popped. So G2 mix. And we'll have to concede a little bit of room there. But we're reaching full item builds on people. Oh, Perks!
Talk about items a little bit later. Perks has got nowhere to go. And he's taken out by the rest of the team. Now this gives ROCCAT a fighting chance. Sven, ace in the hole, trying to kite away from Airwax. Not enough damage to finish him off just yet. It was a near miss, though. He'll have to get
playing forward in the fight. Gets completely caught out by Airwax coming over the wall. Trick's gone in.
We're not done with this just yet. Expect trying to tank up the back line and force all the damage. Parang taking a little bit back on himself. And they are on the front foot now. Raze, ROCCAT, they're trying to push it all forward, but they got stunned up for just a second. G2 just trying to kite it all out, but in comes Airwax again. He's slowed down for just a minute, but they've caught Sven. He's over the wall, but his health bar is almost gone. Gonna have to burn his flash. Expect is down, and they're able to knock out Trick as well, keeping healthy with the Janna Monsoon. ROCCAT with a massive power play now, and it's 15 seconds until Elder.
They couldn't quite lock down Sven for the entire thing, so Steelback actually flashed over the wall. Ace in the hole comes out. Can they get the final damage on him?
Looking for it, Barrel. He can't pop it.
Oh, Sven is taking so much time, but he's out of mana. He's out of summoners. And is he out of there? Not for now.
Still running, still kiting, still tagging them. How many traffic cones has this guy completely ignored? Parang will maybe finally get him. I can't believe he's tanking it. There we go. It's Elder time. And this game is just nuts.
Sven manages to soak up so much time, but it was only Raze and Parang that actually got drawn into that frenzy. The rest of ROCCAT were taking the Elder Dragon, and cool for G2 to defend without a mistake coming from ROCCAT.
A lot of damage being dealt by Steelback. The traps start getting snapped. Damage being dealt on this turret. G2 scrambling to try and defend. Let's see if they can hold the line here. The answer is gonna be no. Down goes the turret. G2 in full retreat back, and that inhibitor will not last long. The base is cracked. It is G2 that are on the back foot here, but Sven, that's a lot of damage. You can't step up on that one. Gotta be careful. ROCCAT, they're staying safe just enough, though. And now they can turn their attention elsewhere. Tempered Fate will catch on to Raze, but no one else. And they opt to try and take the fight first. Emperor's Divide, not gonna do nearly enough. He does not get it back into his team, and he's punished. Down he goes for 64 seconds. The rest of the team is looking to fall. That's gonna be game. GA popped on Expect. ROCCAT are gonna take this one all the way to the finish. No one has handed G2 Esports a loss in the European LCS so far. That is about to change. 48 minutes in, ROCCAT, the late game kings of team fighting, will end it against G2. A massive victory to tie the series.